This mass deportation has become a complete mess. Let's talk about it. So tell me, why are Mexican Americans mad at Americans because they're saying that we allegedly are targeting Mexican people and wanting them to leave, get out of the country? That's not true. And saying that we can't ever go to Mexico, we can't go to Cancun, we can't eat tacos, we can't celebrate Cinco de Mayo because we want their people to go back to Mexico. No one ever said that. What is happening with the mass deportation is if you came across the border illegally, you have to go home. Tom Homan gave a disclaimer. He said, just go home, do the paperwork, you can come back and get your application processed or be deported. But if you get deported, you will not be able to come back into this country for 20 years and no one in your family can sponsor you, period. Why are people in the streets with their country's flag mad because they're in our country illegally and we're telling them that they have to go back home? How are you protesting, first of all? This is not even your country. What do you go do it the proper way? There are people to this day still celebrating because they paid the money, they did the citizenship, they learned the language, and they are now United States citizens. We welcome you. But you cannot come here, hop your ass across the border, and think you're going to stay here and you drain our resources, and then get mad when we say, no, you got to go back and do it the right way. And then, oh, Trump's putting people on planes, or Homan's putting people on planes in handcuffs and shackles because they have criminal records. And in this country, even if you went from New Jersey to New York, one detention center to another as an American citizen, you'd be in handcuffs and shackles. We're not treating these people any different. And Tom Homan has been charged by our president to deport the people who have the criminal records first. And the Hispanic caucus is saying he's deporting all the Mexicans. That's not true. Well, they're so concerned with who's going to pick their produce, and it's going to make our prices go up. It's going to, charge inflation through the roof because there's no one picking produce when there's like thousands of people in this country right now unemployed. But, y'all got to pay the Americans the real wage where, you can get away with paying them whatever because they're just grateful to be in the country making money. I don't understand what the problem is. And stop using the words illegal migrant, illegal alien, and undocumented like it's interchangeable. It means the same thing. If you don't have a document that says that you are legally able to be in the United States of America, you are here illegally. Period. End of story. Do it the right way. Work your little butts off like all of the people did before you, and come in properly. And if you fill out an application and you have like a criminal record, you're not going to be able to get your visa approved. Like in France and other countries, you have to provide a background document that's notarized to say that you don't have a criminal record in the country you're coming from. That's how serious they take it. That's a fact. So let's stop all of the nonsense and let's come in properly. And if you have a criminal background, sorry, you can't. And sorry that your country doesn't want you back either. Whatever. It's not our concern. But we are not targeting Mexican Americans. We want Mexicans to live here, and we want the ones who want to live here to get the paperwork and move on in. We're happy to have you. Thanks for liking, sharing, and following me. And if you're not following me, follow me, because this is where I come to make videos about things that make no sense. And if you're not following me on YT, go over there because I have a whole membership for free thinkers. Have a great day. Bye.